Hey guys, and welcome back to Home Reviews. In this video, we're going to be looking at this plant cat litter box. So if you don't have much room in your house, or maybe you just want to put a litter box somewhere more in the open, but you want it to not look so much like a litter box, then you may want to look at this because this is disguised as a plant. And the bottom part here, as you can see, there's the opening where they can go in or out, is the litter box that they can go into. And so this is the bottom of it here, and we're going to go through this, and I'm going to put it together and get it all set up so you guys can see what it looks like at the end. But it is pretty decent size. You can see the size of it compared to my hand. Take the scoop out. And then this insert is pretty thick. It's made out of probably something like a scratch-resistant type, maybe vinyl. I'm not quite sure, but you can see it's a little bit shiny there, but it is pretty thick too. And it comes out. So there's these little buttons here that slides in these grooves, and you can pull them out all the way around and take this out to clean it, or maybe even replace it down the road in the future if you have to, if you have some aggressive cats like we do that likes to really tear up the insides of litter boxes. So you have a scoop that comes with it. You have the plant here, which we're going to be opening up and getting that set up when we put this together. And then you have your instruction guide. We'll look at that in a second. And then some, I think these are like rock pebbles that you're going to place on top, and then this goes in that. So if you look at this picture, you can see you've got little rocks here up at the top, and then the little tree or plant there that sticks out of the top. So in here you have your door flap. So we're going to put that up. That'll also help to keep some of the smell from coming out of the litter box, although this is a deodorizing litter box. And we're going to look more at that. In fact, you can plug this thing up. It has its own little power adapter here that you plug in, and it helps to deodorize a litter box so it doesn't smell. So with that, plus having this flap installed, it's really going to help to keep down any kind of an odor from a cat. Now, keep in mind, we've had cats before, though. They don't like having these flaps. They like the doors open. So I'm sure you can just leave that off if you want to, but then again, it's not going to be quite as disguised, but I guess you could turn it around so it's not facing certain directions even. This is going to be the top part. You can see here, this is the deodorizer part of it. I'm going to take his cardboard off a second, and then there's foam. But what we're going to do is take this and flip it over. And let's take the cardboard off of this. And then you can see the notches. Like there's one and there's one. And you can see on top right there. And so this is going to go set down in those notches. And you got to make sure you line up those three notches, and then it sets down flush, and then you twist it, and it's in there really snug. And then here's the installation guide. So you can look at it if you have any questions as to how it goes together. But if you look over here under number 2 where it says door curtain installation, you can see where it says foam pad. So the only foam pad that I can see that came with this is this one here. And it was part of the packing, so I'm assuming that's what they're talking about. And then you can just set that down right on top. And then in this box, you have your rocks. So these are actually really pretty rocks. And so you're going to put these on top, and then you have your plant. And then the plant is going to go down in there just like that. And then of course you'll want to straighten it up a little bit, fluff it out some. And then this part will then set down on top of this part. So I've got to use both hands to do that. So let me go ahead and put the rocks up here. And then we're going to go ahead and set this on top of this. And this is what you get when it's done. It actually looks really nice. And I already have a cat coming over to check it out. So it's really easy put together. It just takes a few minutes. It looks nice. And this part here, I'm sure you could make something of your own if you wanted to. If this doesn't match in your house and you just wanted to replace it. There's just like a little hole down in there that it sticks down in. So you just have to make it to fit down in there. And you could put whatever you wanted here, really. And this cloth here sticks up by Velcro. So there's Velcro here. and then there's like a strip here and a strip here, and this just kind of fastens to it back underneath. It's really light, so it's going to be easy for the cats to get in and out of. And then here's your power button. I haven't got this plugged up because it's in the middle of my room and it won't reach an outlet. But here's where you put your power cord in. You hit your power button, and then that's going to help to kind of keep it deodorized. So where, there goes another cat checking it out. Hopefully nothing happens in there because I haven't put any litter in it yet, but they're definitely curious. So if you're looking for a litter box, something that's not going to give off a bunch of odor and it's going to look nice in your living room or wherever you want to put it instead of sticking out like a sore thumb, then I'd recommend you check out this plant cat litter box. I'll put the link for it below this video so you can go check it out if you want to get more details or to learn more about it. That's it for this video, guys. Have a great day.